as we're approaching the 30th, which is tomorrow, more news and information keeps coming out about Mew. Now, I know there's a big question about how are we going to actually encounter Mew after we've allegedly unlocked it, or it comes out in the special box on our 7th day, or however else it's gonna appear. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna say it's on the nearby, you have to go to this Pokestop. Maybe it might just pop up in a catch screen where you're at, just like that. Or who knows? Maybe you have to go out, and who will have to see. What do I think is gonna happen? I think it's gonna just pop up when you're done. Like, there'll be some sort of text. Maybe Professor Willow will say something, and then all of a sudden, it'll just happen right there on your screen. To be honest with you, I don't care either way. Either way, if it's like if you have to go search for it within a certain amount of distance of your area, or if it just pops up, whatever. And this image we're looking at is actually coming from the Apple Store. Not sure if it's photoshopped or what, but it's not like some fake news or anything. It's in the Apple Store. Nonetheless, it's showing us a capture screen of Mew and in the wild. So the hype is real. Just one more day, and like I said, don't expect to see Mew tomorrow. Maybe on the 7-day streaks, but we still have to see how this is all going to work out. So there's that. Pretty exciting. So it's all coming tomorrow, guys. We're going to see the quests hitting Pokemon Go tomorrow. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at Mew and its moves really quick here, because it has a massive move pool. Alright, so there is our stats: 210 attack, 210 defense, and 200 HP. Max CP 3090. So that's going to be fun. If Mew is, let's say you can just encounter it every week. Who knows how this is actually going to work? If you can encounter one on your 7-day streak every time, that's going to be a good opportunity to try to find a good IV one, obviously. But at the end of the day, you just want a Mew, right? Because technically, Mew is good, and I really love it. I even have one hanging from my rearview mirror here. But the thing is, it's just... it's a pure psychic type, as you can see right here. But the move pool is excellent. It's definitely excellent. It's just, its quick move is Pound. So it's just like, So let's go ahead and take this out. So, like I said, Pound as its quick move. Then here we go for its charges. We have Psychic, Blizzard, Thunder, Focus Blast, Solar Beam, Hyper Beam, Earthquake, and Fire Blast. Basically, the strongest attacks in the game currently are being implemented as its moves. In the main series games, it can learn a whole pool of different moves, so this makes perfect sense. Now, which one do I want to go with? To be honest, the strongest one for Mew is going to be Solar Beam. That's the highest DPS, Pound, and Solar Beam there. But then there's all kinds of different moves that you can use for a variety of different things. So if you had like 6 Mews, theoretically, okay, you'll be able to, use them for different scenarios. And you can probably guess whatever that is. I mean, for Psychic, up against a Machamp raid, if we still have those. Or Blizzard, if we're going up against some sort of dragons in a gym or raid boss. Thunder, you get the idea. Basically, whatever charge move it has, you use that against what it's weak against, or whatever the raid boss or thing in the gym. All right. So there you have it. The Mew's move pool. It's going to be Solar Beam is going to be the best one, and that's that. All right. So there you have it. Pretty exciting, and even though it's still not as let's say meta relevant, it totally is. I mean, it's still good. There's always going to be something else to use instead of a Mew, but it's just going to be nice having a Mew. The animation, finally using it in Pokemon Go, is going to be great. So there you have it. I used Mew a few times in the main series games, the one that I got through the event, and it was good. I used had transform, I think, or metronome. Now they should add that move. Metronome is where it picks a random move within the Pokemon Go universe and does that. So every time it's random. It's pretty interesting. I don't know how that would work out in Pokemon Go. Maybe it would show a question mark, and then once it's charged up, you tap it, and then it does a random move. Who knows? I have a feeling that will be coming to Pokemon Go one day. But as for now, they're probably still figuring out how in the world they would make that work. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and hop into Pokemon Go itself and discuss a few things. So let's go ahead and check that out now. Okay, so we are here, and I have to show you all something. This happened to me a few days ago. So there you go. Random shiny Aeron. See if I can find it here in my recents. I've been grinding it up, transferring quite a few Pokemon. There it is. There it is. Wow. It's low CP, but it's a shiny, right? So it has horrible IVs too, but whatever. Let's go ahead and look at shiny. So that brings my total shiny count up to 46. 46 shinies. Yes, that is right. Pretty crazy. Let's go by number here so we can see here. So we have a whole bunch of Bulbasaurs, a couple Venusaurs, 2 Pikachu, a Raichu, Gyarados, a whole lot of Dratini, Dragonair, 2 Dragonites, Lugia, oh yeah, a couple Poochyena, a Mightyena, and a couple Shuppets, Absol, and Love Disc. So I'm very happy with my shiny collection. I wish I could find another Lugia, but hey, it's all me. I'm simply not even doing those raids. And to be honest with you, I'm not even mass hatching eggs anymore, because it wasn't happening. And I know eventually it might happen after I keep on trying to hatch it. I might get a shiny baby, but it is super like quick. They hatch so quick. I can use the regular incubators, but you know, I'd rather just buy the bundle or this one right here and get those super incubators. But the thing is, they hatch so fast, and it just bam, done. And then you have to incubate the next set. If you didn't get a shiny, it's just like, geez, it goes so quick, and it adds up for a lot of Pokecoins if you keep doing that all day, every day. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good on that. So anyways, there you have it. Just wanted to bring you some information about Mew, and there's a possible GoFest rumor let me go see. Let's go check it out really quick. Okay, here we go. So possibly in Germany this summer. Just a rumor. We'll see about that. While the last GoFest was a complete disaster in the way of nobody was able to connect, and I know there's people out there who are going to say, well, it was still a good time for me, and la 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 la. Well, technically, sure, you might have had a good time meeting people, but at the end of the day, people that flew in from another country or from the same country and spent every penny that they had to get there, which if you were doing that, you probably shouldn't have went anyway. But if people who did do that, hotel, flight, expenses, food, all that stuff, and then for the event to just fall through in such a horrific way that it did, would be a disaster and just devastating. So wonder how they're going to plan to do this. I have some advice though. Niantic, you're watching me. Put up some cell phone towers. You know, those little roll-in carts. You know, you can give the people an extra boost in their cell service, so things don't get you know, laggy like last time. So I'm extremely glad I did not book a flight. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will be catching you on my next video. Take care.